Hi.
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 Wow. Just hear it echo in here. It's beautiful. Seems like a nice somber way to end this night. 5 people in the crowd, 6 people who care, 7 people who are outside smoking cigarettes and giving hand jobs in the alley. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk up here. That's the host with the most. So yeah, it's been kind of a long day today. A real good friend of mine, it was her birthday today. She committed suicide a couple of months ago. I know, right? It's devastating. It's just kind of a dog shit night for pleasantry. So I wrote some of this poem. It's all scribbled and scratchy, so I'm gonna try and get through it the best I can, and we'll see where I finish, because I didn't actually finish it because I insult everybody and write while they're talking on the stage, apparently. Sorry about that. So anyway, this is, I don't know, something. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I didn't come home last night. I was trying to decide between wrong turns and right language, and I saw an angel drowning a love song on the banks of the Atlantic. Panic-paced, he ranted and he raved and he demanded that it was in the name of heaven, and God just couldn't stand it anymore. He was bored by the pedantic forms of glorified romantic imprisonment. I'm giving up, he said. I've given them a chance. I've chanted in their heads, and I've danced upon their souls while they were trancing in their beds. So the man sent a soldier to answer this. Those who question, how do you kill a love song without any expression? Do you dress up in a tie and woo her with affection? Or do you decorate the sky and the moons with your conceptions of loving and leaving and grieving the artful obsessions, while thieving her morals and bereaving her blessings and leaving them hungry and hardened and crashing with pardon my French, I don't know why I'm asking, but ponder your destiny, she said softly. Where the fuck is the rest of me? I swore that I wore it here, tortured and tested, euphoric distortion of life at its best. Let's catch it before it gets trapped in this mess of deception I've wound up in. Caressing her gently with angelic protest, he said, step into the seaside and bare breast your stress. And I guess it's the weather. She crept her undressing, sexual, lyrical sense of protection. Deeper and deeper through doors of perception, brave, new, and reckless waves of injecting shipwrecked Celtic ballads of death whispers, and restless and christening. Listening to you is a tongue-tripping mystery. Mr. G.O. decision-making, master of epiphany, enlisted my assistance on this twisted form of industry. And I sent you on to seaside heights of imbecility, and I was cracking and contorted, and you were laughing and deciphering me. That is decipher. And I was ciphering, I'm typing all the times that it took me to decipher this. And sometimes the lines only sit between your head and hips, and sometimes it's time to take a test between your level lips. And take a silence pill, and take a thrill walk. And maybe you just want to lick your lips and let the hills talk. And I was drowning in your lisp, and you were catching in my hill walking. I'm sorry, I'm cutting off the cuff from now, and I'm still talking. And I'm going to mumble for a second. That was all I had for that piece, so now I'm just going to stop and catch my breath and hopefully come up with a sad piece of mystery. And I look around quietly, you stepped inside my mind like the irony of sodomy. And I crept inside your spine like the distance in your moderate, illicit form of industry. I'm cryptic, and I'm a ticking form of timpani. I'm simply the best, and I'm crippling your infamy. That is, I'm obsessed with all this decision-making sympathy. I'm besting myself, and I'm cresting these waves, and I'm dipping in the bottom of the diving piece of flavor. I'm dipping and I'm diving and I'm trotting like a savior. I'm treasoning your truth. I'm heathening your hope. I'm dreaming like a fruit-fed felon, like a rope is swinging at his deathbed. He's helpless and he's hopeful, and he's coping with the only thing he knows, the holeful, that is the soul. That is the coping piece of pornographic pine. That's the tree that's growing quiet like your mind. And that's the tree that's blowing quietly inside the wind, this breeze, the tired piece of irony, the quiet, the queasy, the hired piece, the hired leaves. And they are falling, and they're drifting inside of me. I'm daunting, and you're blistering. It's a little bit of morning piece of onset diabetes. It's a terrible disease. I'm blaring and I'm feeling like it's staring at me. Please don't laugh, and please don't clap, and please don't take anything that you've ever said back, and please don't waste this life on tracks. Step out of your mind and set yourself a crack addict. That is, keep on moving and keep on stepping and keep on representing the one that you're left with, and keep on contesting the ones that are tempted, and keep on depressing the things that you vented, and keep on directing your leaves and the sets. I'm seemingly forgetting why the fuck I'm even here. Alright, bye.